And now he's asking them to provide documents about who Kendrick kid's daddy is. Yeah, paternity DNA results.
Bruh, that's crazy, bro.
For everybody believe Kendrick ain't beat his bitch, tell him prove it. I want document.
Fake abs. We gonna get fake abs. Call the doctor right now. You're not hearing me, bro. They actively conspired against me. It's like Rico. But they could prove it. You see it? They can prove that they conspired because everybody loves me. I'm Drake.
Drake's in the headlines again, but this time it's not about music. We're talking lawsuits, shocking claims, and a storm of drama that's got the whole hip-hop world talking. And the fans? Oh, they're not holding back. From disbelief to straight-up laughter, the reactions have been wild. This is PopPulsereacts. Hit that like, share, and subscribe, and let's see how the internet is reacting to Drake's latest lawsuit controversy.
Drake will go down in history as the lamest loser that ever lamed, because y'all know he has that lawsuit going on with UMG.
He's seeking to have Kendrick's personal information.
And now he's asking them to provide documents about who Kendrick kid's daddy is. Yeah, paternity DNA results. And he's also asking for any potential DV situations between Kendrick and his wife.
Bruh, that's crazy, bro.
I've been a fan of Drake since he was on Degrassi and from the start of his career until now. And I've never been more ashamed to be a Drake fan than I am today.
And it's the guy that y'all want us to like, bro. Like, bro, don't get me wrong, bro. I used to be a Drake fan, bro. But when he said the whole UK is the best at rap, bro, stop it, bro. Comb your head out, bro. Bro, this is crazy, bro.
Some fans went dramatic with their mimicking display. Let's get cracked up.
Tell Kendrick and Dave Free to take a DNA test right now.
I created the Dave Free thing, but you're a lawyer, so there's some way somehow there's some documents showing the relationship between Dave Free and Kendrick's kids that show that the lie I made up is correct. So you need to ask for that.
I think Kendrick's so much material to work with, because I'd be damned if a nigga pops their chest in court talking about, I demand a paternity test that proves his kids are his kids. My kids? Why are you worried about my kids? Because that's how, first of all, why are you still talking about my kids? That's how we got here. I told you to stop talking about my family, stop talking about my peoples, and that's exactly how we got here.
For everybody believe Kendrick ain't beat his bitch, tell him prove it. I want document. I heard a theory on Twitter about a situation that happened. They said I was doing this for hip hop and them artists. Fuck them artists, I'm doing this shit for me. This about Kendrick, fuck UMG, this about Kendrick. He ain't finna just keep whooping my ass.
Released, not charted, no one gives a fuck about those. It doesn't mean you're out, Drake. It doesn't mean that. Fake abs, we gonna get fake abs. Call the doctor right now. You're not hearing me, bro. They actively conspired against me. It's like Rico, but they could prove it. You see it? They can prove that they conspired because everybody loves me. I'm Drake. Everybody fucking loves me, bro. And you gonna sit here and try to tell me that, like, oh, Kendrick makes that little song and then everybody just all of a sudden jumps on the let's hate Drake wagon? No. It's because they conspired against me.
Kids don't look like Dave Free. So they don't look. He talked about me having a whole daughter.
I thought you fed him that information.
Well, listen, I did.
It's weirdo, with everything they say about you. Why are you bringing my kids into the conversation?
American rappers wanna be on my songs. But did you tell them that we'll pay extra? And they didn't, and they still said no. I don't want to call no white people.
If you're supposed to be a rapper, make another song. You just said in that one song that you made with that album that you're trying to, regain yourself, revive your image, which ain't no helping that. You said, fuck the rap beef, I'm trying to get the party lit. What happened to that? I don't know why he thought it would be a good idea to create a lawsuit to try to, get one up on Kendrick when now you about to expose yourself and make yourself even more mad. Damn.
Of him beating Whitney and his kids not being his and family matters
That
first.
don't matter. He dropped like 10 minutes after me, which means he had a pre-recorded. Who the fuck you working for him or you working for me? I'ma mention a nigga woman every time I do a diss track. Why they gotta react like that? They reacting like some hoes.
Thank you for his record deal. There's some shit in here about y'all conspiring against me, because ain't no fucking way don't nobody fucking like me. I'm fucking Drake. All of this is redacted. How am I supposed to be able to prove the point that y'all are conspiring against me if you don't give me evidence that you are conspiring against me?
This is who you people are championing. This is who you people are championing as, you know, the king of rap. You know, the rap industry is nothing without Drake on top. Look at this antic. Look at his behavior.
Bruh, I've been laughing for the past 10 minutes. I finally just got control of myself, bro. I don't know what's going on with y'all boy, bruh. He in his soft girl era, villain era. I don't know what it is, bruh. But this man got on a, I know what they did last summer. Corset, whatever, bro. What, you the fisherman now, Drake? Finna go get Kendrick Lamar? Huh? And Whitney?
Like, I don't know how Drake fans have no shame at this point. Like, how can you defend these actions that Drake is doing over a rap beef?
Bringing children into a lawsuit because you lost a rap beef.
Like, it's one thing to, like, go on record, you know what I'm saying, in a battle and just say stuff about people. But to perform legal actions against them over something as small as a rap beef, it's crazy.
A rap beef, mind you, that you ensued. Drop. And now you're forcing the courts to provide paternity tests of whose kids that is.
Let me just say, this is not the real face of hip-hop. Okay?
From the moment that Drake lost this rap battle with Kendrick, he's been showing more and more about how so not the culture he is.
Is it safe to say that Drake might be the worst thing to ever happen to hip-hop?
Because never in the hip-hop game has this been done. This is like so historic what Drake is doing, and it's so freaking disgusting and trifling.
That is disgusting. That is disgusting.
The more information that comes out, the more developments that come out about this lawsuit, it just makes him look worse. It just makes him look worse. So now you're bringing in Dave Free, Whitney, and Kendrick's children into this?
The fact that Drake would mention his kids in this lawsuit just goes to show how petty and how ridiculous this has gotten. You know what I'm saying?
Drake is asking the courts to, force UMG to provide documentations pertaining to, Dave Free, who is Kendrick's, long-time collaborative manager, creative director, all the sort of things. The relationship between Kendrick and his children, in essence, is asking the courts to force them to take a paternity test to prove whose children that is.
This move right here doesn't sit right with me. Because A, don't bring the kids into it, and I'm pretty sure the Dave Free stuff is not true. But Drake is playing into public perception. So they're requesting documents that don't exist, because they know that this is gonna hit the public. And at that point, who cares?
Hopefully everybody's paying attention to that mess.
Okay, if you're suing for defamation, why do you need documents involving Dave Free's relationship with him and his kids? Also, how would UMG know that Kendrick's kids are his or not? Because I know they say record labels artists, but I don't think they mean that literally oftentimes.
Aubrey.
Your name is Aubrey from Toronto.
I hope you see this video. I'm talking to you, Aubrey Drake Graham. If you don't leave that man and his family alone, I honestly don't leave him alone. Because I would like for him to make a remix to Not Like Us. Make a remix with Megan Thee Stallion, Beyonce, Jay-Z. Make a remix with everybody that don't like you. Honestly, I don't know if those people don't like you, but I would like for them to make a remix about you because you don't know how to lose properly.
So this is what I hope Kendrick does. I hope Kendrick destroys your ass again, bro. Word up, word up. I hope he destroys your ass again. You know what I'm saying? And like I said in the beginning, this ain't it. This ain't the real face of hip hop.
Drake. Oh, let me say it like this. Kendrick Lamar song called 616 LA. He said Drake put money out in the streets, then lost money because they came back with no receipts. So being that Drake lost in the streets, dude put money in a lawsuit and went to the goddamn law. He is refusing to take this L lightly. Dog, like, he's demanding for receipts to expose Kendrick Lamar. One way or the other. He lost the battles. He is trying to win the he's trying to win the war.
Then, y'all, he's basically shooting himself in the foot because now he's asking them to provide some type of, evidence, which we all seen the evidence of Drake being weird towards underage girls. Why would you ask them people to tell you who you is when you already know who you is?
Bro, this nigga don't know if he want to go hooping or lay up. But you got a romper on. This buddy got on a muumuu. A muumuu jumpsuit. Bro, stop it, bro. You finna get off at that court, too. Ain't gonna be nothing but teenagers there. You gonna start hooping better. The more teenagers that pull up, you gonna drop 50. Ain't nothing but niggas and you gonna get a triple-double. Bro, that's crazy, bro.
Y'all wanna know what else Drake requested? They requested documents sufficient to show Kendrick Lamar and Interscope's monthly revenues and profit derived from the recording and video of Not Like Us. Documents sufficient to show the value of Kendrick Lamar Duckworth's recording catalog from January 1st, 2020 to present, including but not limited to any valuation thereof, formal or informal, that you conducted, commissioned, or considered.
Metric says that you lost, yet here you are, asking for documents about domestic violence, asking for paternity paperwork about these kids. Go parent your child. Go parent your own child. And it's back to school in France time. It is about to be. Go over there and make sure he got a nice little backpack and some light up sneakers, and parent the child that you have. Go home and be a family man. I know you don't like that lady, but leave that man alone.
Is full on pocket watching Kendrick Lamar. He wants to see all of the numbers, how much money Kendrick Lamar has generated since 2020. Pocket watching, you must be the police. How does this benefit artists? How does this benefit? I told y'all I was tired of talking about the lawsuit, right? And y'all wanted me to talk about the lawsuit. Oh, they subpoenaed Kojo. They subpoenaed Kojo. How does this benefit artists? How you
want to use the legal system to confirm your claims that Kendrick Lamar not only has a history of DV, because the specific wording is you want to bring his history of violence in general into the legal system. You want to prove that, and you also want to prove that Dave Free is really the father of Kendrick and Whitney's son. Because you, in your mind, feel like this is your only way to get a W. What happened was, when the battle happened, you threw those claims out there. You said, Kendrick is DV, has DV allegations, and Dave Free is the real father of Kendrick and Whitney's son. And you were expecting one or all parties involved to jump out there and confirm or deny or whatever, just panic to make you look like you were telling the truth. And what they did was they ignored you. They didn't acknowledge the claims at all. And it made you look crazy. And like now you want to use the legal system to confirm that you were telling the truth. What Kendrick was saying was all lies. What I have to ask the Drake defenders is, what does this have to do with his contract? What does any of that have to do with taking down the music industry, getting back at UMG for trying to devalue him?
I don't know what's going on. I just know this nigga. I can't say what. I don't know what's going on. This is lame ass bitch shit. Is all I see. That's it. All right.